Good morning, everybody. It's Mariah. Welcome back to my channel, girl, and welcome to another vlog. I'm not gonna lie, today I feel so good. I hope y'all are feeling good too. Y'all know last week my sister came in town. I told you guys in last week's vlog that she was visiting for her birthday, and girl, we had a time. Like, we had such a good time. Like, y'all know how family oriented I am, and so being in Atlanta where I don't have any of my immediate family here is difficult at times, you know? And so when my family takes time out of their busy schedule and their day to come to Atlanta, whether that's for a birthday or just because, it means the world to me, because I love my girls, okay? And not only did my sister come for her birthday, my other sister ended up coming, and my mom. Like, we had such a good time, and I really feel like that weekend healed me. Like, it really did. And this is the best part, right? Like, we ended up having such a good time. Instead of my sister leaving on her original departure date, which was Sunday, she changed it till Monday. Like, girl, we had a ball, okay? And depending on how I feel when I start to edit this vlog will justify if I add some clips of the weekend we had in this video. I don't want to embarrass us, but like, y'all just might have to see this footage. Like, it's too good. Like, and given I didn't record everything because I was present, I was in the moment, but girl, we had a time. And so I think I'm gonna insert some of the clips right here.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Hey. Is it Stacey? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Is it Yanni? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice over y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice over y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Like, when I tell you the vibes, we're vibing. Like, we watch and we don't judge, okay? We watch and we don't judge. I told y'all we had a time. Actually, no, a time had us, okay? We had such a good time, and I feel like throughout it all, my one and only goal was to ensure that my sister had an amazing birthday, and which she did. As soon as she got back to Virginia, she texted me and she was like, girl, thank you so much for everything. I had a ball. This was like one of the best birthdays she's ever had. And I was like, like we did that, okay? So that's kind of how my weekend went, and I feel like just them being here just had a lot to do with like the high spirits that I'm in this week. And so I'm feeling really good today. I hope you guys are feeling good too. How I mentioned, we are on the way to Pilates. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. I feel like we have been so consistent with walking our 4 to 5 miles every single day. So if you've ever needed like any type of encouragement to get up and just move, like just moving your body, go ahead and subscribe down below for the vibes, because one thing about it on this channel, I'm gonna get the girls moving, okay? And lately we have been doing our 10,000 steps every single day, which is like 45 miles every single day, and it has been working. Like, I look forward to my morning walks every single day, but today I just decided to just switch it up a little bit. I feel like I got caught up in walking so much so to the point where I just forgot how much I actually enjoy like other forms of exercise like Legree, like Pilates, hot yoga. Like there's so many other exercises that I just love, and I haven't done them in a while. Like girl, my whole entire workout routine has been walking the belt line for the past like almost 2 months, and I'm not saying that like I'm tired of it, but like girl, like it's okay to switch it up a little bit. So we're heading to Pilates today, and I'm really excited. I haven't been to the daily Pilates in like a minute. Like it's been a minute, because even before we started walking, I was going to a Legree studio, which is like similar to Pilates, but like not really, like y'all know. So I really haven't been on a reformer machine in a minute, so I might be a little rusty, okay? I also really want to get a wax today, but my wax lady's actually on vacation, and I don't know if I'm in the business of cheating on her today, because y'all know how that gets when I cheat on my, you know, beauty service providers. It never ends out well for me, and so I think I'm gonna hold on a little while longer. So I'm gonna try and wait as long as I can, but homegirl gotta come back, okay? Because I can put some cornrows down there, like it's crazy. And so I'm willing to thug it out, but how long are we talking? Because I'm struggling down here. After Pilates, I also want to head over to Mend. You guys know I have been obsessed with that coffee shop lately, and we have a bunch of editing to catch up on, girls. So I think after our Pilates workout, we'll head over to Mend, get a matcha latte, just edit, and just like lock in for at least an hour. That way we can get these uploads pushing out more consistently, because last month I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyway, I'm almost there, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and play some music. I don't know about y'all, but like that Drake album, the Drake and Party Next Door album, mind you, it's been out, right? It's been out, it's nothing new. But for some reason, when it first dropped, I was just not feeling it. Like, I don't know. I probably like 1 or 2 songs. Somebody Loves Me, of course, and then Nokia. But now that album is on repeat. Like every time I get in the car, I am going to play it. Like Drake and Party Next Door, ate that one up. And so I guess I'm just gonna vibe out for a bit and listen to my music, and then more than likely I will meet you guys once we get to Pilates.
I lost my way somewhere in another galaxy. Too much to take, these memories end in tragedy. In all of these places, I didn't wanna let you down. And all these mistakes of mine, I can't replace it. I gotta move on somehow. Healing energy,
What's up, y'all? So as you can see, we're out of Pilates. The class went amazing. One thing about me, I love when I'm able to book a really good instructor, and the instructor I had today, she's one of my favorites at that studio. Like, she just never misses. Like, one thing about me, I want the hands-on corrections. Like, if I'm doing something incorrectly, please help me out, because these classes are not cheap. These memberships are not cheap, and I don't want to be in there not reaping the fruits of my labor because I'm doing something wrong. So one thing about the instructor I had today, like, she's gonna make sure that you're doing it right, and I love her for that. Her playlist was also super fire. I love a good playlist in Pilates, in a workout in general. Like, I don't want to be working out some music that like doesn't match the vibe, like, you know. And it's so crazy because one of my very first times that I went to that studio, the instructors, like, her playlist was all over the place. Like, she was playing Megan Thee Stallion, Chief Keef, Lil Baby, like, and don't get me wrong, like, y'all know one thing about it, I love me a good time, I'm gonna turn up. But for that studio and for the type of Pilates that the instructors teach there, that music is not, like, that doesn't match the vibe. Like, I don't want to hear, like, F that. Like, I don't want to hear that right now. I'm trying to, like, have a nice, soft, locked in moment, and you throwing me off. Like, I don't know. And so I just feel like just going to an instructor that just gets it really makes or breaks the workout. And luckily for me today, I had a really good workout. So that's exciting. But anyways, class went amazing. All in all, I'm just really happy that I was able to just show up for myself in that way. I would be lying if I were too sad and miss walking. And so I will be at the belt line first thing in the morning tomorrow to get my 10,000 steps in, okay? I might even do a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I had a really good workout today. Now I'm currently on the way to Mend. This sun is actually about to blind me. Hopefully I have my sunglasses in here, because y'all know I be changing out purses. Don't y'all hate when you change out purses and then you forget something in your other purse, in the old purse, and now you have your new purse, and what you're looking for is like not in the new purse? Like, that's so frustrating. But luckily today that is not the case because I have my sunglasses. So yeah, anyways, we're on the way to Mend. Y'all know I have been obsessed with that coffee shop lately, and so I'm gonna go over there, get my iced matcha latte, and just catch up on some editing, get some work done for you guys so we can get back to a consistent uploading schedule, okay? That is what's most important to me right now, and so I'm just trying to lock in with my YouTube, lock in with my uploads, and get back to posting more consistently. So with that being said, I'm about to go ahead and keep making my way over there, and then more than likely, I guess I will just meet you guys once we get there.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. I'm a dog, I'm a mud. I get smoked already so hard in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. I'm a dog, I'm a mud. No crib, time to come through, it's time to break it in. 32 like my penny size, cause the niggas try to break it in. No condo, say your name.
Okay, so really quick, before I even get started on like what I'm talking about, I'm gonna pour me a glass of wine because I just finished watching the new season of You on Netflix. If you're into that, then you already can sense where the frustration, I guess, is coming from. Like, Joe is insane. Like, this man is insane. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, please go on Netflix and like binge watch the entire, I think it's like 5 seasons of the show called You. It's so good. In my opinion, they desperately need to put some sort of like trigger warning on it, because like I could see how some scenes in the show could trigger a woman that has been through any type of abuse, whether that's like emotional or physical, or girl, these niggas be crazy, okay? And Joe is insane. But before we go ahead and like get into that, I'm gonna pour me a glass of my Loli's Girl, because we are about to cook. I have not cooked in the vlog in a minute, and I'm in the mood to cook tonight. So of course we need wine to go ahead and get the vibes started. So let me go ahead and grab me a glass, my favorite wine glass. I love her. So let's go ahead and pop this open and get into it, girl. I'm not gonna spoil it because I hate when people spoil things, but there are a few things that I need to get off my chest, okay? I feel like Joe Goldberg is like the most dangerous kind of man, right? Like, he's the man that like thinks he's the hero. Like, he thinks what he's doing is right. It's almost like male delusion, like dressed up as redemption. Like, he's actually a narcissist. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you're easily triggered, do not watch that show, because yeah, like, he's actually nuts. Like, he's actually insane. And so for me, it's like watching season 5, what I've gathered, in my opinion, I feel like the problem is with Joe that he wants to be seen as changed, and he's never gonna change. He doesn't want to change, rather. And it's so toxic, because he's the kind of guy that thinks self-awareness equals accountability. And it's just like, those two things, like, no, you're dangerous and you're annoying. Like, you know what you're doing, but you just don't care. You're gonna continue to do it because you think you're so heroic and like what you're doing is right. But at the same time, you know what's wrong. Like, y'all, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. If you haven't seen the show, I would definitely recommend you to watch it. Once again, trigger warning, it's a lot of triggers in there if you're easily triggered. But I personally, like, I love the storyline. Season 5 did kind of throw me for a loop. I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, there has to be like another part. There has to be another season. Like, he has to get what he deserves. Like, you know, I don't know. If you've seen it, comment down below. Let's talk about it in the comments, because Joe is a mess. Like, Joe is my worst nightmare, literally. Like, girl, that wine is so good. I want to go ahead and get started on dinner because I don't want to eat too late. And luckily, this meal that we're making is not going to take us long at all. It'll be really quick and really filling and really yummy. I'm trying to like look on my phone and find the recipe for you guys. It's just like a creamy Cajun chicken pasta, so it's really quick and simple. You guys know we are currently like low-key on a keto diet. I've been trying to like cut back on carbs and like dairy and all that stuff, which I've been doing really good at. But like, today, your girl been hungry, okay? I just came off my cycle and I'm craving all the things, okay? And so I'm gonna have them. So this is the recipe that I saw on Instagram. It looks so yummy, so creamy, so Cajun, so delicious. And we are gonna make it. I'm so excited. And how I mentioned, it's a super simple, like, easy recipe. I've made like a creamy Cajun. Girl, I'm over here burping up a storm, honey. That kombucha in the morning. Okay, sorry. Anyway, it's a super simple, easy recipe. I've made like a Cajun, like, creamy chicken pasta before. There are a few things that are different in this recipe that I've actually never tried before. And so I figured we would give it a go tonight. All the comments are like, oh my God, it's so good, whatever. So we're gonna try her, girl, and see what she's giving. So if you've been looking for a super quick, simple, and filling and like yummy dinner recipe idea, whatever, keep watching, because I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna make this creamy Cajun pasta. So we have our wine, I have all the groceries. Let's go ahead and get into our dinner. I'm so excited. I haven't cooked in so long, girl, so I might be a little rusty. Okay.
I'm so glad you called right on time. You must have just read my mind. Till we skip the small talk one. You now, but I don't have to stay till morning. I don't have to pack no clothes. I am really not that lonely. We finished, and I will go. It's whatever you want. I wanna please you most. Whatever turns you on. Oh, just let me know. You are so creative, the way that you're making love to me. You do me like no one's ever done it. That is why I want it all the time. I don't want your heart or your love. Just do what you do to my body. I just wanna. That is all I want. If these walls could talk, they'd say pick me up, put me on them. This bed's way too soft. It's time to get off. But keep it going, keep it coming, keep me coming. Make me want it, don't you want it? Don't you love it? How you want it? Where you want it? Where we going? Oh, living room floor. It's whatever you want. I wanna please you more. Whatever turns you on. Just let me know. You are so creative.
Do you guys want to know what is so funny? I've literally had this Apple Watch for maybe like a little over like 8 months at this point. It hasn't quite been like a whole year. And I got it because my old one, I've had it since like I was in high school, and I was like, I need a new Apple Watch. I wanted it so bad. But when I got it, I literally like put it in the drawer and haven't looked at it since, girl. And it's been almost a year. So clearly I ain't want it that bad, okay? But something in me was like, set it up today. And so that's what I'm doing. Hold on, I'm trying to like set y'all up so y'all can see. But I am setting up my Apple Watch this morning because I want to start using it for my morning 10K. So I think this will be like more effective versus like counting the steps on my phone. I don't have to always just like have my phone like with me. I can just have my Apple Watch on my wrist. And so the first question is asking me a wrist preference. I guess I wear it on my right. I don't know, like when I'm walking, like, okay, yeah, right, okay. So I'm gonna tap right. Digital crown orientation. Select a side for the digital crown. I don't know. Girl, what the hell? Is this the digital? Okay. So if it's on my right, then it's gonna be on the top, I think. Girl, I don't know what Apple is asking me. I'm gonna just click top. Okay, terms and conditions. Apple Watch passcode. Create a passcode. Oh my God, I can only do 4 digits? That sucks. Okay. I can only do 4 digits, so. Okay, perfect. Now it's asking me bold text and size. Select your preferred reading experience. Maybe I'll do like, I don't want it too big. Girl, I don't know. Okay, all of my height and weight information is already on there. Set up activity. Okay, perfect. So now it's asking me to set up like my daily move goal. How many calories I want to burn every day. Daily exercise. No, we need at least 60 minutes. At least an hour. 65. Okay. Okay, now it's asking for my workout route tracking. This is really like what I was charging this up for. So I guess we will just wait for my watch to finish setting itself up, and I'll finish getting ready for the day. Set y'all right here. I'm about to really quick just wash my face and brush my teeth. This angle is like terrible, girl. Like, what's going on? What's going on? But it's gonna have to work for right now because I don't feel like getting my little mount thing. Gonna floss my teeth. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do not feel like going that butt line today, but we gonna get out there for sure. Let me just grab my toothbrush and my mouthwash. And for those of you who don't know, flossing your teeth needs to be the first step in your oral hygiene routine. Okay? Floss your teeth first because you gotta get all that gunk and food and all that stuff out of your teeth before you begin brushing. I feel like that just makes the most sense to me. And that's what you're supposed to do, so I'm letting y'all know. Anyways, we are getting ready to walk our morning 10K. How I told you guys just a few seconds ago, I am starting up my watch for the first time. Girl, I told that man I wanted that watch so bad. He got it for me and I never used it. And that is actually insane. And so we're gonna make sure we use it today. So I'm excited. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of my mouthwash. Really quick, let me just move you guys over so y'all can see me washing my face. I'm not gonna be using my benzoyl peroxide because for some reason I feel like lately this has been like breaking out my face, which is so weird because this is the only product in my skincare routine probably over the last 5 or 6 years that has like really stuck around and like really been consistent. But it's like up until recently, my skin looks so much better when I don't use this. I don't know if it's because maybe it's too much benzoyl peroxide. Maybe I don't need the benzoyl peroxide anymore. Girl, I don't know what it is, but this be breaking my face out now. So I'm not using that. I'm not saying I don't love it because how I mentioned, girl, it has saved my skin for the last 5 or 6 years or so. So I don't like not like it, but like as far as right now, my skin does not agree with it. So we're not gonna use that. I'm literally just gonna like splash some, you know, water on my face and we're just gonna pat her dry. So we're not gonna be using a cleanser and my skin has been looking like so much better now that I've stopped using that. And so yeah, we're just gonna put some like warm water in our face just to wake me up a little bit so I don't look so sleepy. So, okay. Now I'm gonna take me a towelette and just kind of pat my face. Maybe the water was a little bit too hot because my face is kind of red. Yeah, I didn't really mean to irritate my skin like that, but it's something about warm water. Like I know people say cold water is like best, but like I just love like warm water. It's just a really nice feeling. So I always do my water warm, but I feel like you're supposed to do your water cold in the morning to prevent stuff like this from happening, like redness, because I don't think that's like good for your skin. I don't know. But now I'm gonna go in with my sunscreen from the It Cosmetics brand. I love this stuff. You're supposed to use sunscreen every single day. If you're not using an SPF every single day in 2025, girl, I don't know what's wrong with you and where you've been at. This is a really good one. I love this one because it's SPF 50, first of all. And not a lot of SPF moisturizers that I have personally used have gone up in that high amount. And so being that it's SPF 50 alone and it's an invisible sunscreen, it's a win for me. So it's not gonna leave that like white cast, that white purple, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't do that. It's invisible, it's very light, and it makes me look dewy every single day. And so we're gonna put it on. I just kind of do like a drop here and a drop here. I'm running low, so we need to go to Sephora. And this is probably like too much because a little goes a long way, but we're just gonna rub it in. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably best that I start doing a little bit more than normal because when we walk in on that belt line, girl, it be hot. Girl, it be so hot. I know in the little clips that y'all see, I don't be looking hot, looking cute, you know, but girl, I be hot. Okay, it be so hot. So maybe extra, you know, sun protection is necessary. If you're also a person that like struggles with like dark spots after you like pop a pimple or maybe a pimple, you know, went away and those dark spots will not budge, sunscreen, okay? Sunscreen is gonna be your best friend. Like sunscreen has literally faded some of my most like stiff and just stubborn dark spots. And so that's always why I tell people like, girl, you need to use some sunscreen. Sunscreen is gonna be your best friend in your skincare, literally. Okay, cool. So now that our morning skincare is done, I'm gonna put something on my lips. You guys know I'm a lippy type of girl. I have to have something on my lips at all times. And lately, it's really been between these two. The little lip balm from Topicals. You know, this is the holy grail. Love her down. But recently, speaking about sunscreen, I probably will use this one. But anyway, Black Girl Sunscreen came out with a lip gloss, y'all. This is the SPF, what is this, 50? See, they get it, right? They get it. SPF 50. It's called Make It Pop from the Black Girl Sunscreen brand. And it's a sunglass. And so we probably will use this one. Only thing I will say about this, and this is just me being like Mariah, like it's literally fine. But I don't like the packaging like that. The packaging is it's giving like beauty supply vibes, like, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like for the price, give me something, you know? So that's the only thing I feel about the packaging. And then the actual applicator itself, I hate it. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Like, y'all are gonna see when I put it on my lips. Actually, wait, I'll just do it right now because I want y'all to see, like, it folds back and forth. It's so weird. Like, do y'all see that? I don't like that. Like, it's so weird. And I feel like you really can't get a good grip on the product because the applicator is so weird. Like, it almost feels like a Q-tip. Like, I don't know if they were going for that, but I, as a customer, it's not my favorite thing in the world. Like, I don't know. But, you know, the gloss itself is really nice. The gloss itself is really nice. It's just this applicator, like, girl, I don't know. They need to do a redo on this because I really don't like it. But the gloss is nice. And I feel like if you're looking for a nice sunglass, product-wise, I love this, but applicator and aesthetic-wise, I feel like there's room for improvement. Okay, perfect. So our sungloss is on. Lastly, I'm just gonna curl my lashes really quick. You guys know I have been loving to do that recently. I feel like it just adds a little extra oomph to our vibe. And so I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Oh, and we need moisturizer because, girl, yesterday, why always told me my elbows was ashy? Like, I don't know if y'all can see it in the clip, but I think I missed my elbows yesterday, and I never do that. So we gotta make sure we definitely hit the elbows today. I probably will use my Fenty moisturizer because I haven't used that one in a minute. She's super thick. It's good for the winter time, but like for summer, it could be, I don't wanna say greasy, but like low-key kind of greasy and like too much. But after yesterday, I probably need it, okay? So you probably will go in with the Fenty moisturizer today. Speaking of lotions, do y'all have like any recommendations for summertime? Because I feel like I have the winter, you know, moisturizers on lockdown. Like, one thing about it, in the winter time, you're not gonna catch me ashy. But I feel like during the summertime, I have a hard time just finding that in-between moisturizer. Like something that's not too thick and greasy, but something that's super light and thin and just still moisturizing, but not as thick as like a winter moisturizer. Does that make sense? And so it's like, for me, I feel like I always just end up getting what I think is a really good summer moisturizer, but it doesn't last and it leaves me ashy and embarrassing myself on the vlogs. Do you get what I'm saying? So we are on the look for a really nice summer moisturizer. And so until then, girl, until y'all help me out in the comments, I guess my elbows just gonna be ashy because I don't want to use like my Fenty. I mean, I'll use it. It's a really good moisturizer, but like it's so thick. Like, girl, it's so thick. So I guess we'll have to use it. I need to go hygiene shopping. We actually need to go hygiene shopping because the options are scarce, okay? But anyways, for today, we're gonna be using my Fenty Skin Moisturizer. And don't get me wrong, I love her down, but will I say this is the perfect like summer moisturizer? Absolutely not. It's super thick, kind of greasy-ish, not really, but kind of, which is perfect for the winter because it's freaking freezing outside. Girl, now it's not cold outside at all. So I don't really need like the extra thickness and, you know, all that stuff as I would for the winter. Do you get what I'm saying? So I mentioned, if y'all have any like summer moisturizer recommendations, not an oil, okay? Because I know the girls love to talk about oils and like body oils in the summer, and I love body oils too, but I also love a good moisturizer. So if you have any recommendations, let me know down below in the comment section, because your girl is on the hunt for one, okay? Moving along, I'm gonna go ahead and put my earrings in. And it's so funny because somebody commented and it was like, girl, why are you wearing prom earrings to go work out? This was like way back when I was like doing Pilates and like doing solid core real heavy. And I'm like, prom earrings? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm gonna show y'all the prom earrings in question. Just give me 1 minute. Now, these were the prom earrings this lady was talking about. And don't get me wrong, I get it. Like, this might be a lot for like some people, but like for me, like this is very minimal. Like this is it's a tiny earring. Like, I don't know. I'm a girl, like I have to have earrings in. Like if I don't have nothing else on, y'all know I love my jewelry anyway, but like for me, it's gonna be the earrings every single time. Like, I have to have my earrings in. Like, I'm not even kidding, or else I'll feel like a man, like an actual grown man. Like, I don't know. I feel so bare and like naked when I don't have my earrings in. And so I don't know. I like to wear earrings. And I feel like this is not a lot, especially for like a low intensity like workout, like Pilates. Like, girl, this is not no big hoop. Like, I'm cool. I'm chilling. That lady said I had on prom earrings, girl. I said, ooh, okay. And I feel like people also say the same thing about others who like wear perfume when they work out. Like, it's just a long list of things that I guess people don't like when people work out. But it's just like, if something makes somebody feel good, or if something makes, you know, somebody motivated to work out, whether that's prom earrings or whether that's perfume, like whatever, like, why, who are you to clock their tea? Like, let them live. Like, let me live. Like, can I live? God forbid a girl wants to look cute when she's working out. Like, what's tea? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. But anyways, earrings are on. I'm not gonna put like any other jewelry on. I need to go ahead and fix my hair because I feel like it looks a mess. Not gonna lie. My scarf fell off a few times in my sleep. And so I don't know how she's looking under here, but we're just gonna hope that she looks presentable. Okay, it don't look that bad. It don't look that bad. I really need to stop burning myself. Like, y'all, look at, I don't know if y'all can tell, but like, this is a burn scab. I had one over here, no, a few over here, but I've been using like Aquaphor, and it's been like healing really nicely. But your girl been burning her forehead up. I can't lie. If I'm being honest, girl, I'm not even mad about it because I finally learned how to use my T3 curling iron. I am so happy. If you know, you know. I could not use the little clamp on the curling iron to save my life, y'all. And y'all know that curling iron, the T3 one, is not cheap. And so I'm like, how I buy this expensive tail curling iron and I can't even use it? Like, you know what I mean? Mind you, this is going on 2 years of me just like wrapping the hair around like a wand curler, right? And so it wasn't up until one night I was at Deja's house. Y'all know Deja. And thank God for her brain, girl, because she is a cosmetologist. She taught me everything I needed to know about the direction, which way to go, how long to hold it like this, do this. Like, she taught me everything. And now I think I'm a hairstylist. So if y'all want y'all hair curled, go ahead and book me, okay? Don't play. Like, I thank God for Deja because literally them videos on YouTube won't doing nothing. Like, they won't doing nothing. I'm like, what are you talking about? I swear, y'all, I have tried countless YouTube videos, countless TikTok tutorials. Nothing was helping. Like, honestly, that situation taught me that I am a hands-on learner. If you're not in my face teaching me something, guiding my hand on where to go, I'm just not gonna get it. I'm just not gonna get it, okay? And so thank God for Deja. Deja, if you're watching this, girl, I love you, because now my expensive curling iron is gonna get put to good use, because honestly, I feel like I've been wasting my money for the past 2 years, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Anyway, if I have time later, I'll show you guys kind of like what Deja showed me. Now, hopefully y'all can like kind of pick up on my teaching. I'm not the best teacher, but I'm willing to give my resources out for the girlies that need it, because I feel like this is a universal issue. Like, I was on TikTok and a bunch of other girls don't know how to use the clamp on the curling iron. I'm thinking I'm slow. And maybe I am in that sense, because now that I know how to do it, I'm like, girl, like, this is the simplest thing ever. But before I knew how to do it, I'm like, how are y'all doing this? Anyway, I will show y'all, if not in this vlog, then in another one, but I'm gonna show y'all what they just showed me. And I feel like my hair turned out really good. As I told y'all earlier, I did get a few battle wounds, battle scars, if you will. But if I'm being honest, girl, it's fine, because my hair turns out gorgeous. Anyways, so I'm just gonna leave my hair like this. Girl, we just wanna walk. It's not that serious. I probably will like clip it up so it's not just, you know, in my face and in the way. But as far as right now, I am gonna figure out what Lulu said I wanna wear. And we're gonna make a matcha, because I need my morning matcha, okay? So for dress, I'll come back and I'll show you guys what we're wearing, and it'll be cute. We'll make matcha, it'll be fun. So give me a second and I'll be right back. I don't know about y'all, but I really feel like the best matcha you gonna get is gonna be at the crib, okay? Like, don't get me wrong. Y'all know I love me a cute cafe. I love me a cute vibe. But my matcha, so good, so good, so good. So really quick, let me show you guys what we're wearing. I decided to go with, hold on y'all, cause this camera, child, this tripod. Okay, so, wait, that's too low. Okay, here we go. I decided to go with the pink set from Lulu, of course. So it has the bra, the jacket, and the leggings. So super cute, and I just feel so pretty. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like as I get older, I am starting to become a pink type of girl. Like, I don't know. I feel like y'all know one thing about it. The neutrals had me in a chokehold. I was a girl wearing all the neutrals, all the blacks, all the grays, all the whites, all the creams, all the tans, all the taupe. Like, I just felt like I looked my best when I wore those colors. But I don't know if it's just because, like, summer's coming and it's, like, warm outside. But, like, I love me a cute pink set. Like, I just feel so pretty in this pink set. It's just so cute. Y'all know I have this color in a Zara set as well. It's also a softer pink. And I don't know, I feel like the pink is it's really been eating these days. So don't be surprised if y'all see me pop it out in more colors just like this, okay? But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my matcha. I already have my headphones charging for our walk along with my Apple Watch. Girl, I underestimated how long. Oh, actually, never mind. It's almost done. It's a little over halfway, so that's good. But this takes really long to charge. Like, I don't know if it's just my charger or if it's just because it's been dead in the closet for like almost a year. I don't know what it is, but it's charging so super slow. So once that gets to a good amount of battery and I finish my matcha, we're gonna go ahead and head out for our walk. I'm so excited. It's such a nice day out in Atlanta today, which is so refreshing, because if you know, Atlanta's weather it's already iffy, okay? It's already a very iffy situation, but like more recently, like this week, girl, it can be like 80 degrees one day and then raining and like cold and wet the next. Like, I don't like that. Keep playing and I'm gonna be in Miami. Like, y'all know one thing about me, I'm gonna hop on that flights, okay? But I've been trying to lock in, trying to stay consistent into my routines. And so I've been steering away from doing that, but like, don't test me, you know? So anyways, I'm all dressed. I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I'm waiting for myself to charge, and then more than likely, I will just meet you guys once we get on the belt line.
corners of your mind. Helps my body to unwind. Don't waste time. You said you love the way I noticed.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all are gonna be pissed. I forgot my Digicam, so we're getting iPhone content, but it's fine. Our walk went amazing. Your girl ended up getting 12,000 steps today. Forget 10K. We hitting 12K. Okay, I got so many steps in today. If I'm being honest, I feel like it's because I increased my stride today and I was walking a little bit faster than normal. That playlist that we made in last week's vlog eats down. So your girl got over 12,000 steps today, which is amazing. And so I decided to come to Kill Me Crazy for a little treat. I love this place, it's so good. So if you ever want to come to Kill Me Crazy, my order, I always get the recovery smoothie. I like cherries, but I feel like in this smoothie, the strawberries is a better supplement. So what I do is I just replace the cherries for strawberries instead, and I feel like it just tastes so good. So I always get this smoothie, and then I get the chicken pesto wrap. Like, look how good that looks. So yummy. And then I always just put like sriracha on top of it. You don't have to, but like I like my stuff a little spicy, a little kick to it, so I always do that. And so I guess once I finish up here, I will meet you guys back at the house or wherever I end up at next.
Trapped in my mind, walking the line, and it don't feel right. Ooh, baby, your sugar-coated gaze drives me crazy. All I'm asking for is just a little sugar-coated loving, but without the mess. All I'm asking for is just a little sugar-coated, love it, baby, love it, baby.
What's up, y'all? So as you can see, it is a whole bunch of time later. The last time I think we was vlogging was earlier this morning when we went on our hot girl walk, and then I ended up getting some lunch at Kill Me Crazy, which was so good. But it's a whole bunch of time later. It's almost 10:30 at this point, and I probably shouldn't be eating this late, but a girl is hungry, so I ordered me some food. You guys know I love that Mediterranean restaurant, and I got another salad from them. I always go with the shepherd's salad. If you've never had a shepherd's salad, it's so good. If you are a girl that like loves ceviche, this is kind of similar to it, but not really, but it's kind of similar. Anyway, this is what she looks like. Can y'all see? So freaking yummy. And one thing about the restaurant I get this salad from is always so fresh. Like, I haven't even like ate any of it yet, and I can already smell it from the box. Okay, it smells so freaking good. So this is what I am having for dinner. I'm also gonna get some cracked black pepper just to put on it, so give me a second to grab that. I feel like it just like adds an extra touch to the salad. Y'all know one thing about me, I love something like really peppery and like, you know, not spicy, but I do like flavor. And I feel like the crushed black pepper just adds a little extra razzle dazzle to the salad. And so I'm gonna put that on there. And this is what we are having for dinner. One thing about it, I love when restaurants are like consistent with things. I hate when I like go somewhere for the first time or go somewhere one time and I get some food, it's so good, and then I go back the next time and it be mid. Like, why would you piss me off like that? Like, why? Like, what's happening in the kitchen? Okay, did somebody not feel like working today? I don't got time for that. So that's why y'all will see me go to a lot of the same restaurants, order from a lot of the same places. Don't get me wrong, I love a cute vibe. I love a really nice vibe and like trying like different stuff. But on those days where I'm hungry and I don't feel like playing, I'm gonna go to where I know it's gonna give me some good food. And one thing about this salad, baby, it do not miss. Okay, it never misses. I'm also gonna have a Maison Perrier with this. I need to go to the grocery store because I need to get some more groceries, girl. I'm running low on these. I'm running low on my kombucha, my oat milk, like my eggs and all that stuff. So we probably will go to the grocery store tomorrow, or maybe in a different vlog, because I feel like this vlog is kind of long already, but so yeah, girl, this is what I'm having for dinner. I took a shower and like did my skincare, so that's why, I don't know if y'all can tell, but like I have tretinoin on my cheeks, so it's a little red and like white, but that's just the tretinoin. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this salad. Like, so girl, like they just get it. Like they really just get it. You really can't go wrong with this. Now I know y'all don't want to sit here and listen to me eat, because I'm not the cutest eater. Y'all know I be smacking and it be a whole lot of. But really quick, because this has been on my mind, and I don't know who it's for, but I know it's for somebody, okay? Don't be so caught up in the world where you miss those signs from God, right? Like, hear me out, okay? I'm gonna tell a story. Well, it's not a story, but like, you know, it kind of references to like what I'm talking about. So I remember in high school, I was so excited to move out of state. If you don't know, I'm from Virginia Beach, and I've always wanted to live in Atlanta. I've always wanted to be here. And so when I graduated high school early, I was like, Atlanta is where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna move to Atlanta, right? And you guys know I'm super family oriented, and so moving from Virginia all the way down to Georgia was like, what are you doing? My family was like, you're not doing that, right? Of course they supported me because they knew it was something I really wanted to do, but initially they won't go on for that. Like, no, we need you here, okay? That's kind of like how dialogue was when we have conversations, my parents and I, like my grandma, my siblings, like they wanted me there, and I wanted to be there too. But it's just like, for me, I knew I could not grow in my hometown. Like I just had to move. And so even though I was so eager and like ready to like move, mind you, I was a baby. I graduated high school at 17. Okay, I was a baby. So even though I was so eager and like ready to move out of my parents' house and like be on my own and like be Miss Independent and like move to Atlanta, like I was so ready for that. But I'd be lying if I were to say I wasn't scared. Like, girl, scared wasn't even the word. I was terrified. Like I was so scared. Like, have you ever like just knew you had to do something but were just so scared to do it? Like, that's kind of how I was with the whole move from like Virginia to Atlanta. And so I'll never forget, literally the day after graduation, I was at Starbucks, right, getting my order, whatever I was getting back then. I think it was like the dragon fruit refresher, girl, something like that. I really was drinking coffee back then, and so it had to be like one of them little lemonade drinks from Starbucks. And so of course the line was long at Starbucks, how it always is. And so when I got to the window, they were still making my drink. And so the lady at the window, you know, just making small talk, trying to make the time go by faster. And she was like, oh, what's your name? Whatever. And then she asked me like, oh, how are you feeling today? Are you having a good day? And I was like, if I'm being honest, I'm not having a good day. I got a lot going on right now and I am just depleted, okay? And she told me, I'll never forget it, lots of encouraging words, but at the end of it, she was like, just spread your wings and just fly. Like, just fly away, just spread your wings and just fly. I literally could not hold back the tears. Like, I'm sitting here in my car at Starbucks having a regular conversation with this stranger, and once she said those words, y'all, I just started bawling my eyes out, like literally crying, like literally crying, because she had no idea like what I was going through like mentally about the move. And once she said like spread your wings and fly, oh girl, it was over. The tears were just rolling down my face. I was just like, oh my God. And she was like, did I say something wrong? Like, are you offended? Like, I'm like, no girl, it's okay. I just got a lot going on and I really needed to hear that. And so I say all that to say, I just appreciate how locked in I am with God to be able to receive those signs of confirmation about certain things and being able to apply that to my life. You cannot be so caught up in the world to where you miss those things. And I also related her saying that to my aunt. My late aunt, she did pass when I was in middle school. And growing up, I feel like I was the family favorite. I know all my cousins and siblings that's watching this can be like, girl, no, you wasn't. I was the family favorite, okay? I don't care. But my family always had like little nicknames for me, like Little Lamb, Bunny, Rabbit, whatever. And Ladybug was the one name that my aunt used to call me all the time, like her little ladybug. And ladybugs have wings, girl, like ladybugs have wings. And so when I got home, I just told my mom and we unpacked it all. And ever since that day, like that was a confirmation that I needed to feel secure in my decision. And don't get me wrong, like me and God already had our conversations. I've already, you know, talked to myself about this. But for some reason, I just was still so shaky about it. Like, I don't know. But it wasn't until he used that lady in that Starbucks line to literally speak life into me. Like in real life, like you are okay. Like everything is going to be fine. And I could cry right now, girl. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. I could literally cry right now just thinking about the experiences and the blessings, like abundantly, that he has provided within this short time that I've been living in Atlanta. And I'm not gonna say I wouldn't have did it if that situation ever happened, but it probably would have been prolonged. I probably would have stayed home a little while longer. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't change a thing. And so I say all of that to say, don't be so caught up, you know, ripping and running in life. Life is so busy to the point where you miss those signs because they don't come often. Okay, they don't come often. And I feel like I was just really in a space to where I was looking for them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, God, like, give me something. I know you already told me and gave me the confirmation, but I need a little bit more, you know? And so I feel like just moving off of faith and not fear in general can take you so far. Like, you cannot move through life off of fear because you won't get far. So I don't know who that was for, girl, but literally it was on my heart, so I had to share it with y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my little dinner. She's so good, so fresh. Got my little sparkling water. Oh, and I don't know if I told y'all, Mason Perrier, they make the ones with the lime juice in them already. This is my first time like kind of having this. Love her so much, and for that reason I will continue to keep getting these because I love that like lime citrusy taste in anything bubbly. And so this right here, chef's kiss. One thing about it though, it make my stomach bubbly. Like I really probably shouldn't be drinking this time of night, but ooh. Sorry y'all, I try to hold it in. Anyway, that's all for tonight. I'm about to go ahead and finish my dinner, cut on Pop the Balloon. Y'all know that is my guilty pleasure. I love that show. Not the one on Netflix. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't like the one on Netflix because I get where they're going with it. But one thing about Arlette's show on the tube, I must happen to that every time, okay? And so that is what I'm about to go do. I'm about to wrap my hair up and call it a night. So I guess I will just catch back up with you guys tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Give me 1 second, y'all, because y'all know this tripod be so janky. I really need to get a new one. Like, can y'all see me? I don't know. This angle looks weird, but anywho, as you can tell, girl, it is a brand new day and we're all dressed. I'm wearing one of my milkmaid dresses, okay? Not too much on me because y'all know I love me a cute little milkmaid dress moment. And this one's actually from Marshalls. Don't sleep on Marshalls, okay? Marshalls be having the finds. It's this really pretty like baby blue and like white color. Also a really nice like linen material, which is perfect for the weather today. I don't know what's gotten into Atlanta, but summer is coming early, okay? I think it's like 85 or like 86 degrees outside, girl. Yeah, so you already know we getting outside and getting some of that sun. But first, I do have not a lot of errands, but I have some stuff to do. And then after, we're gonna be heading over to the Thompson Hotel over in Buckhead. They have an amazing rooftop. If you're ever in Atlanta or you live in Atlanta and you've been looking for a really nice like rooftop vibe, I would definitely recommend heading over there. I can never pronounce the name. Y'all know I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff. I be butchering everything, but I think it's like Terese or like Teresu or something like that. Basically, it's the rooftop restaurant in the Thompson Hotel, and that's where we're gonna be going. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. My hair turned out so good today. I'm telling y'all, like ever since I learned how to use that curler, my hair has honestly been giving. Thank God for Deja. Like she literally taught me everything that I need to know about using my T3 curling iron, and like she actually changed the game for my hair. But anyways, I initially had set my camera up to go ahead and close out this vlog. I was doing some editing last night and I figured like this one's already kind of at a good length, and so we can go ahead and close this one out and start a new one pretty soon. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So unfortunately, y'all are not gonna be coming along with me today, but we can catch up next week in my next video. So don't forget to go ahead and subscribe down below for the vibes. I love each and every one of you, and I guess I'll just see you guys next week in next week's video.
Nothing but space between us. Some of that tastes freedom.